Welcome to Show Off Saturdays. This is a little bit different. This is not an eBay lot. This is not a shopgoodwill.com lot. This is actually this is Anthony's lot. This is games and other things that people give me to sell for them, and I get a percentage of that sale. Right now it's set at 25%, which I think is probably fair. So if I sell, something for $10 for somebody, I get to keep $2.50 of that. Now that's not a whole lot, but as time goes on, I'll get more and more people opting into this system, and I might not have to buy a whole lot from my store myself. So there's a lot of potential here for me to help people out to get them money and for me to get money also. So, a plus plus. Now this is mostly games, but there's a Funko Pop at the very end I will show off. But sadly, sometimes things don't work. This person, Anthony, said, if I come across a situation where I have a disc and it doesn't work, like X-Men Legends, they said I can keep the artwork and the booklet. So that's pretty cool. And just so they know that I'm legit and I'm not just holding on to their game, I show them the game, how scratched up it is, and if they want to see me put it in a system I have on hand at the store, and I toss it in the trash, but I wrap it in something like a bag, like a dark bag, because if I started throwing these games away at the store that didn't work, there would be a lot of trash, not dumpster diving, but garbage can diving, and I have a garbage can right outside my store. So I wrap these in something maybe like a bag of chicken that I got that morning for breakfast. But yeah, if people see games in a trash can, they will jump into that fucking trash can, or dumpster. So sadly that didn't work. I haven't tested these two Xbox games, NFL Fever and Turek. I just haven't got around to testing them. Have I tested any of these? I don't think I have yet. But this is one of the two lots that I got. And you see I got the disc here that, even though they're scratched up mostly, I don't want to put any more scratches on them, so I got them on a t-shirt there. Oh, okay, there is the X-Men Legends. But it did not work. I just haven't tossed it yet. Because like I said, I'm holding on to show this person that I'm not just trying to, take their games. That I'm all legit. Ratchet and Clank there. Pirates of the Caribbean. Namco Museum. 50th anniversary. I don't know why I saw like a freaking 9 there. I just can't really see good through this camera when it's recording sometimes. There's a little bit of a blur, look like a 9, but that's crazy. Who would have a 59th anniversary? That'd be hilarious if that was the case. I love Pac-Man. Any big fans of Pac-Man out there? It's a really chill game to play. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Tony Hawk's Underground, which if I remember correctly, this has a really great editor where you can make a skate park. Really fun. Soul Calibur 3. I think I have another copy of this that actually, it's mine. I haven't got around to playing it yet. I played 1, 2, 4, 5, all except 3. I love Tekken and Soul Calibur. Need for Speed Undercover. Simpsons Road Rage. Now this is not the one that everybody wants. The one everyone wants, I think, is Hit and Run. Is that right? So I'm really hoping that one works. Need for Speed Underground 2. I've already talked about how great of a racing game that is before. Power Drome. Never played that one. And look what we got here. We got Resident Evil Director's Cut. The disc has seen better days on the back side. On the front side, I mean. I was successfully able to, without even sanding, buff out most of the scratches on this. It still has a slight skip in the intro, right when the dog is chasing them. Or no, when the guy picks up the hand holding a gun, that the dogs have, killed that guy. And I don't sell anything unless it's perfect, both with me and all my outside vendor sales. And I let them know if there's something wrong with it, I can't sell it. Even if it's a slight skip in the intro, I got to make sure it works great. One that I haven't tested, but I know will probably work great, is this really almost mint condition Resident Evil 4. Almost mint condition. The disc looks really great, hardly has any scratches on it. I want to even show you this booklet. check out that booklet, man. That is a freaking virginal booklet right there. I love seeing stuff like that. Then we got PlayStation 2 Jam Pack, NASCAR Heat 2002, and a game I never got around to playing when it was out, Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. This is one that it may take me a little longer to buff out the scratches, you know what I mean? Because I haven't had a chance to play it. So this one might take a couple weeks for me to, get it ready for sale, wink wink. And lastly, we have a Funko Pop. This is one of many that this person has. I forgot to ask how they acquired them, but these are exclusive do only at Target Funko Pops. Now this has to be the stupidest looking droid. Looks like a fucking hairdryer or some shit, like a 1960s hairdryer. And I don't get it. C-3PO, R2-D2, even the little BB-8 thing that runs around in the newer Star Wars movies. I get that. They have interesting designs. The droid from HK-47, I think the droid from the video games. I forget what the series was called. Damn it, tip of my tongue. The people that made Jade Empire, really great series. What the fuck with Revan? Forgot what it's named. But this is a deal where I told him I probably can't get more than $10 for this. Because, yeah, it's a big Funko Pop. And except for some smudges, a couple smudges there, not bad. But I told them, even though it's a big Funko Pop, it's an unknown droid from Star Wars. It's due, okay? First question people gonna ask me is, or even a kid looking at it is, oh, Star Wars, what character is that? I'm like, that's the hairdryer they use for the girls. What's the girl's name in the newer Star Wars movies? I'm out of the loop with Star Wars. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is today. Maybe I'm just sleepy. But yeah, it looks like a giant hairdryer. The hairdryer droid. I don't know what to say. I'll just say it's a really cool droid, one of the important droids from the newer Star Wars movie. That'll be $10.